Hello everybody, Arjun here. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program 2. This game just came out in early access. It's still version 0.1.0.0. So basically just barely out of beta, I guess, just starting alpha. Kerbal test. Well, let's just, start new campaign. Oh, you can change colors on your flag. Not doing anything. Oh, okay. First time user experience. No. Let's just go with default. I just want to see what it's gonna color first. Let's just start. This is. Yep, there go down. My frames just dropped.
Your new space program, leaping forward into the cosmos. Since the dawn of Kerbal kind, we have looked to the sky and wondered what sublime mysteries lie hidden in the darkness, like jewels never beheld. These untold treasures may soon reveal themselves due to the efforts recently founded Kerbal Space Program.
Oh my! I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on! Slides, somewhere. Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers. After years of focused effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to advance our technologies further is to get up there and learn by doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together. Well, we also need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center. Everything in there is well padded, so it's a great place to get up and running. Welcome aboard!
So this is basically all that's available right now is a sandbox. So I can basically think everything is available. Okay, it's just the tutorial. Yeah, all the command modules. I'm guessing these are just the parts it's showing you for the tutorial. Let's launch a basic rocket, decouple. A methylax fuel tank. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's new. I don't remember the first game. Oh no, it had information. Engineering report. Thrust to weight. We don't have an engine. That's Orbital. probably should put a heat shield on, shouldn't I? Or... oh no, we'll just keep the engine and try and come back with it, or horribly explode. One or the other. Though this might not actually even make it into space. We'll see. We have thrust to weight, 1.952, that's good. Means that it'll actually take off. Oh, it already has a parachute on. Did it just automatically put a parachute on? That's kind of nice. You can actually see the inside when you select it all. I don't think that was available in the first game, which is kind of cool. You can see all the wires and parts in the inside cockpit. Okay. Yes, engineering report. Thank you. Thrust to weight, total mass. I guess basically bare minimums. Okay, now we want to make sure it stages correctly. That was a big problem in the last game. You could accidentally trigger the first one if you didn't stage correctly. Ah, actually staged pretty well. Let's see. Is Jebediah here? It has to be Jebediah. I think he's the first Kerbal you get, or Kerman, in the original game. It's a good thing that they brought him back. Okay. Are there any signs available? Science tools? There's quite a bit of parts already available. RTG farm 500, long duration radios, isotope thermal electric generator. Antennas, different size cockpits, command modules, different fuel tanks. It's been a while since I played. Case, oops, wrong key. Why does it keep blinking? What do you want me to do? Let's just launch and see what happens. You're ready to fly? Are you ready to fly? Here are a few pointers. This element is your flight cluster. Okay, so just basics. Where you can speed up or pause time. That was a problem in the first game. Speeding up and slowing down time could really mess with the physics. Especially during takeoff. It could tear your ship apart if you sped up too fast. Actually running it at 60 frames. Is that what it's set for? I'm not sure. So far, so good. This is your staging. Shows the order in which your rocket parts will activate. I wish it would say what the keys are. The spacebar was staging before. If you'd like to learn to fly in a safe simulator environment, be sure to check out the training center. I probably should have done that first. Okay. Here we go. Oh, there's actually a countdown now? Sparks. Nice, nice. Ooh, sorry about... just lost the sound. I should be tilting. Am I tilting the wrong way? I'm probably tilting the wrong way. There we go. I messed it up completely. If you look here, you kind of see. There we go. We are gonna be out of fuel pretty soon. Let's slow it down. Okay. Maybe I should have changed the colors, but... Okay, space. Okay, yep, it does stage with space. X and Z to turn on and off the engine. Cool. Let's take a look. Where's our... No, we... Delta V... We might have enough to go into orbit. Let's turn it off. Can you skip? Oops. Time warp to point. Okay, so we can't go too fast. It's basically saying because I'm closer to a planet. We might actually run out of fuel. I don't remember how much Delta V you need. I don't want to strand my Kerbal up here either. Likely exclamation marks. Re-entry, I guess. And... Periapsis 68,000. Hypoapsis... Basically the highest point is 103,000 meters. And the lowest point, Periapsis, is 68,000. 68, okay. Let's turn around and get ready to slow down. It's gonna stay. Do I have Kerbal Assist on? Yes, okay. So the Kerbal should keep it where... Yes, I can, if... Oh, you actually have the commands right away. You can tell him to keep it retrograde. How do you deselect it? Nope. I guess I'll turn off and on the SAS. Let's jump to this point. And then the moment we jump out of... Yep, there they go. Jebediah corrects it. And let's burn. And now we're gonna land. Well, try anyway. Except I'm coming down on the dark side. Should have landed for the light side that we could actually see. That is very dark. Out of fuel. We'll just use the engine to brake because we don't have a heat shield on. Let's try time warp 4 times. Actually, frame rate's not dropping too badly. Oh, the moon. I think that's the next thing. We're gonna try and go to the moon. Oops. Slow down to normal speed. They're trying to keep it at... I'm still keep going up. That's weird. Let's just shut it down. Speed it up again. Yeah, I should have landed on the... What's our velocity? Surface... Orbit. Yep, we're going slow enough where we're not getting any... ground's getting pretty close. Okay, yeah. I'm not seeing any flames, so yeah, we entered slow enough that we're not getting a problem. Oh, I can't stage because I'm speeding up. Okay. The moment I stopped, it flew away. Yeah, next time, definitely land on the light side. Is there going to be an explosion? Yep. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice. Again, I'm probably not the best at this game. I'm not an astrophysicist to calculate things out in my head. And I haven't played the first Kerbal Space Program in, what, 2 years, probably? Ooh, let's slow down. And we have landing. When you've successfully landed or splashed down, we can recover your vessel here. Feel free to zoom in and out to get a better look at things. Yeah, it's way too dark. Oh, there's a light. If you're curious about maneuvers, the training... Okay. It's really pushing the training center. You want to change focus to a new vehicle, object, or celestial body, you can do that in the tracking station. How do I recover the vehicle? Usually in the old one, when you land, you got a pop-up if you wanted to recover. Selected an object will show the information panel. You can perform actions on your vessel here too. This is the place to be if you want to change what vessels you're actually flying. So you have to recover from here, I'm guessing. Confirm. Select you didn't crash. Except it's still showing my... Oh, I go back. Okay. Tracking station. Okay, now it disappeared. Well, that is to be expected. This is still in beta. Okay. Training center. Launchpad. Vehicle assembly. Runway. Oh, there's a bunch of stock vehicles already ready to go. Training center is where we go to learn how to build and fly rockets. Training. Okay. Missing the ground orbit. Orbits are weird. Orbital transfers. Learn what it involves in traveling to another celestial body. Learn how to change your orbit. Let's try orbital transfers. Where I actually go to the moon. See if the mechanics are the same from the previous one.
Orbital transfers. As you know, the faster you go, the higher your orbit gets. If you get moving fast enough, your orbit may cross the orbit of some other object, like a moon or a planet. The closest celestial body to Kerbin is the Mun. If you're looking for somewhere else to fly a rocket, the Mun is a good choice. The real trick to getting there is timing your departure so that the Mun captures your vehicle at its highest point. If you mistime your departure, you may miss the Mun entirely, which creates a lot of paperwork. Let's assume you've left at the right time and the Mun is there to meet you. As your vessel approaches the Mun, it enters a zone in which the Mun's gravitational influence on your orbit is stronger than Kerbin's. This zone is called the Mun's sphere of influence. You've had to go very quickly to escape Kerbin's gravity, much too fast for the Mun's low gravity to capture you. If you don't slow down, your vehicle will speed past the Mun and be flung farther into space. Remember what I said about paperwork? Once you're in the Mun's gravity well, the best way to slow down is to fire your engines backwards until your trajectory becomes a nice, stable orbit. Now you're a moon of the Mun! Ha!
Oh, that's the tutorial? That it's all... Okay. I actually expected it to show you what to do.
Our rocket is in orbit over
okay.
Kerbin and ready to fly. The mission today is to, drumroll please, intercept and orbit the Mun. To be captured by the Mun's gravity, our vessel must cross into the Mun's sphere of influence, or SOI. the zone in which its gravity is stronger than any other celestial body around it. We're going to create a maneuver plan to figure out when and how long we need to fire our engines to intercept the Mun. Great! Now here's a new trick. We can select any object as a target in map view. Targeting gives us useful information and enables new tools. Once we've targeted a celestial body or other object in space, our maneuver will provide closest pass and plane angle information. This can be very helpful for meeting up with someone or something in space. Right now, our camera is following our vessel as it orbits Kerbin. Let's adjust our camera until we can see the Mun. Then, right-click to target it. We want to place this maneuver plan with two things in mind. First, the Mun is in motion. We can't aim our spacecraft where the Mun is right now. Instead, we have to aim where the Mun will be after our vehicle has coasted all the way from Kerbin. Second, remember how increasing velocity raises the opposite side of our orbit? Since we're placing this maneuver plan where we intend to start our burn, we should place it on the opposite side of Kerbin from where we intend to intercept the Mun. Placing a maneuver plan usually involves making a best guess, and then fiddling with the maneuver until you get an intercept. Fortunately, you've got a crack navigator with you today. By my calculations, we'll want to put our maneuver here. Excellent!
Okay.
We've just created a maneuver plan. While we could find out if our departure timing is correct by just picking a direction and maxing the throttle, a maneuver plan tells us in advance how much delta V we'll need, how long we'll need to burn, and in what direction our vessel will need to point during the maneuver. Grab and pull the arrows to plan a burn along that direction. This maneuver is pretty simple. We want to burn prograde and expand our orbit. Nice! That maneuver event towards the end of your trajectory is exactly what we're looking for. It tells that if we execute this plan, we'll intercept the Mun.
Just a little bit.
If a maneuver looks right, but we're not getting the intercept we expect, we can change the starting position of the maneuver by grabbing and dragging the middle of the maneuver plan along our orbit. It's very common to refine a maneuver plan by adjusting both the position of the maneuver and the direction of the planned burn. If we don't want to maneuver at all, we can delete the plan, either by right-clicking the gizmo and selecting delete, or through the burn timer. Maneuvers are invaluable when leaving Kerbin. Feel free to come back and practice anytime.
Okay. And tutorial. Seems to be basically the same. I wish there was more of an option to turn on like an assistant, which would tell you optimum parts. Okay, gonna ignore that for now. Which told you optimal maneuvers. Like, there was a mod for the first game which actually helped you calculate it best. I guess that kind of takes away from it a little bit. Trying to figure out yourself. But as I said, not everybody is an astrophysicist. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I've already done this. Okay. Medium size, large. Let's stick with the small. Let's put a heat shield on just in case. I don't think we're gonna land it. Actually, what vehicles are available? Oh, that's kind of cool. Gives you more of a... I like the extra, the sparks and... let's see. Open... Kerbal, stock Kerbal K1. So there's a bunch of stock that's already available. What's this? Let's take a look. Oops. Roll Z. Ah. Click too many things. Load. What are these? I wish there was a way to select. Okay. It's a battery? Yeah. Doesn't give you an explanation of what it is. That's... Again, this is all still beta. Rechargeable battery. Okay, that's cool. Have a bunch of solar panels. This actually will put us around, get us up, and I think close enough to the moon. What's our delta V? Thrust to weight, good. Doesn't actually tell us delta V anywhere, does it? Okay. I'm gonna put a cut in this video here and we'll continue. I think I'll just build something. I'll just use this and see if we can get to the moon. We'll do that in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.